Hello, Georgia Wolfe-Samuels here, your personal branding and leadership coach. Today, I am sharing with you a pointer of what not to do in terms of creating an effective and powerful personal brand, regardless of whether you are a professional or an entrepreneur. And that is sit tight and assess. So, sit tight and assess is a popular line from the recent Netflix film titled Don't Look Up, where Meryl Streep, who played POTUS, was downplaying the impending Armageddon forecasted by a group of astronomers. So, hubby and I watched this movie over the Christmas break. So, spoiler alert if you have not watched the movie. Clearly, the strategy to sit tight and assess did not work in preventing the ultimate doom of the planet Earth. And guess what? It will not work for your personal brand either. Which, by the way, your personal brand is you. Okay? In case you didn't know. So, if you do not brand yourself, someone else will. At the end of the movie, because there was not a strategic plan to prevent the meteor from destroying the planet, the people had no choice but to sit tight and watch the destruction of the planet. So similarly, if you are not actively cultivating, building, defining, managing your personal brand, someone else will define your personal brand for you. And guess what? You may not like their interpretation. So, how others experience your personal brand impacts many areas of your life. It impacts your success. How others may not want to work with you or maybe purchase from you, which can impact your promotion or your sales, and which then impact your finances, which then prevents you from achieving some of your goals and your ability to live the life that you want, your best life, right? It is all intertwined and connected to your personal brand. So my tip for today is to look up and around and assess the posture of your personal brand. How are you showing up in your career or your business spaces if you're an entrepreneur, right? How are you showing up in your personal relationships, including your family relationships as well, right? How are you showing up for you, right? What are you doing for you? How are you taking care of yourself? Are you breaking promises to yourself? And if how you are showing up is not in alignment with how you want to be experienced and how you want to experience life, then actively work on cultivating your authentic personal brand to create the impact you were designed to create. Okay? Sit tight and assess is not it, sis. Okay? Hire a coach if you need one. Okay? It helps. The I in impact represents the invaluable influence that you were created or designed to provide for others, right? We were all created to create impact in the world, to move the world forward, right? But many times past events or your circumstances and the resulting shame prevents you from seeing that invaluable influence that you have to offer. And so you navigate life looking down. Look up and around and navigate your life with intention. You may have to redefine some shift minus the F, because you allowed your past negative experiences or your mishaps or your labels inflicted on you by others or your circumstances to define you. Redefine all that, because at the end of the day, your experiences are meant to inform you, not define you. This is coming from someone who self-sabotaged by allowing her misdefined self to talk her boss out of her first major next level promotion as part of my public accounting career. Yes, I did. Who does that? You. You as well. While your experience may not be in the same context as mine, it can look like not raising your hands in meetings, even when you have a solution because you doubt yourself, right? It can look like not applying for that next level position, even when you are qualified because you are not confident in your capabilities, right? How else can this look like? It may look like not asking for what you want in your relationships because You may feel unworthy, right? I suffered from that for a period of time as well. It may look like not making that next level investment for your business, or deciding not to step out into entrepreneurship because you do not believe in yourself and that invaluable influence or that solution that you are pregnant with. So look up.
Is that there's a comet headed directly towards Earth. And according to NASA's computers, that object is going to hit the Pacific Ocean at 62 miles due west off the coast of Chile.
And then what happens, like a tidal wave?
No, it will be far more catastrophic. There will be mile-high tsunamis fanning out all across.
Sit tight and assess.
President.
Tight and assess.
Must act now.
Oh,
I know, but
and that this is an apocalyptic event.
Sit tight and assess.
Sit.
Tight and assess. Sit tight and assess.